day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's about that life, Joseph Buto.
What up?
This is a full EJ production. EJ's in the background shooting us. The Jewish Dreidel is in the building, and he's making a guest appearance on camera. We're trying to get him used to it.
Welcome. Love it.
And then we got Jordan Crate from Jordan Crate Photography in the building as well. This is a show sponsored by Katie Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that myself, David, his kids, and my kids own. Guys, get all of your fucking dope ass pickleball merch. If you fucking play pickleball, you need to go to NoStringsAttachedPB.com and support Joe, Anthony, Mike, and fucking Jordan Crate's pickleball merch. NoStringsAttachedPB.com.
You don't even say it. Support and no sports. Dope shit.
And like always, get all of your dope ass respect EC merch at EnasiaColon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. Joe, see, that's something that's just developed over time.
Yeah.
Literally, like I just end it and then Joe finishes it.
Well, you were finishing. I liked finishing it together.
Nah, it's okay.
It's powerful when we finish it together.
Well, I'm gonna get it out of the way right now. We have to pay homage to the only man that picked the Super Bowl correctly. Congratulations to Joseph Buto. He was the only one that went with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Went Niners. And when it was a shitty game all around, but Patrick Mahomes pulled it off as the script says he should have.
When it's scripted.
You know, Joe Biden came out just as we drew it up with the Terminator eyes.
Shut the fuck up.
It came from his personal page.
Oh my God.
His personal, I saw that. Personal page is kind of crazy.
And the first person that said it to me was Giorgio, and it was a physical screenshot that he took himself. So it wasn't like chain emailed, like it was on his page, he drew it up. Just as we drew it up.
I mean, I'm going to get into a full fucking rant in a little bit about that game, to be quite honest with you.
Yo, me and him were going
it deserves an epic Emilio Colon Sr. rant, so I'm gonna get into that in a little bit.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna ease.
Ease into that just a little bit.
Question for you: you got anything planned for the wife for Valentine's Day?
So
they're not gonna see this until after Valentine's.
Right. But before I get into Valentine's Day, I just want to give a shout out. Today would be the 91st birthday of my father. Today's his actual birthday. Emilio Colon Sr. Happy birthday! Love you so much. I mean, I hope that I can be. And I hope you too, and then eventually if you guys have kids, I hope we can be as memorable to our children as he is to me. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to my dad, their grandfather, obviously, abuelo. And then for Valentine's Day...
my brother hits me up and he goes, did you do anything for Valentine's? Did you get any flowers for Valentine's? He goes, I'm guessing you didn't get nothing for flowers for Valentine's Day yet. I go, no, of course not. It's the 13th.
No, but see, the thing is we've been together so long, we're not amateurs, right?
Yeah.
So like for example, and EJ will tell you on Sunday, and you know this because I saw you on Sunday. I saw Jake on Sundays. Jake was at Warren's out in Delray. That shit is dope. Yep. And his mom was there with his grandmother, and they were having lunch. And Warren's is right by my house. So as I was driving home, coincidentally, it was the same time as I was going home. Yeah. I stopped at Publix, picked up flowers and candy for Wendy, and then I picked up flowers and candy for Wendy for his mom. That it just so happened to be. See, I'm not dumb. I'm smart. I get in front of it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
by the way, she was super thankful. So
of course, absolutely, no problem.
So I mean, I get flowers the day up, and I was like, should I call first? And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? If you run out of flowers as a florist on Valentine's Day, you fucking suck it.
Oh yeah, you suck. Yeah.
You fucking
the fucking Mexican on the fucking corner has flowers all day long.
You are turning away business as a florist on fucking Valentine's Day.
You're terrible.
Has that happened to you though?
Yes, it has.
Sorry,
we're all out. You are what? You got one fucking day a year to be stocked in this bitch. One day.
It's your Christmas.
This is your fucking Super Bowl.
It's your Thanksgiving. Yeah.
This is your Super Bowl Valentine's Day.
It's your one. Yeah, absolutely.
If anything, you fucking, oh my God, we didn't sell the 8,000 bundles we ordered. You know, we'll sell them next week. Yeah. Don't run out. Yeah. So I'm like, no, I'm not even going to call them.
Yeah, no, of course.
Shout out to Burrs, Green Thumb in the Promenade. Stumbled upon her last Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I told you know me, I'm an honest guy.
No, of course.
I was like, yeah, I used to go to 441 in Wiles. They closed, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, that lady blames me for the reason she got shut down.
Wow. So Joe's like,
obviously, I love this lady already. I'm like, yo,
tough.
fucking dapped her up immediately. It's like, you're a fucking...
Yeah, I dapped her up.
Fuck that lady. She goes, I'll take all her business. I go, well, you got me for that. And now, she's got Birdie. I'm bringing Bert with me tomorrow, so... And it's called Burrs, you know what I mean?
That's tough. That's
tough.
But
I had a conversation with her. She's originally from New York, and we vibed like right away. And she's cool as shit, and the store is so dope, and like the way it's all set up is just really cool. And I'm excited to go.
Yeah, I don't have. I mean, we've been together.
I'm not going. I know. I'm not going nuts.
Yeah, I've been together so
I feel like
long.
it's like a boyfriend girlfriend.
I've been together
fucking
so
holiday.
long. To be quite honest with my wife, it's just like we don't have to go out on Valentine's Day. We can go out different days and it'd be called like Valentine's because we don't want to deal with the fucking nonsense and all that.
Well, Rachel used to hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
She's like, she always had bad experiences with it, so she never got into it. And then I gave her a great Valentine's Day. I think I actually gave her a promise ring one Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. It was like a big bouquet of flowers, and then inside the bouquet of flowers was a flower that was a ring box.
Got you.
It wasn't an engagement or anything, but I remember her opening the flowers, and I was like, "Oh, smell them!" And the one dead center is a fake fucking flower. She like didn't notice it first.
Wendy fucked with me this year.
Which she does.
So a couple days before I had gave her the flowers and things, she asked me. She was like, "You haven't asked me to be your Valentine."
Ooh.
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? We've been together for 20 plus years. We've been married 20 plus years. You've been my
Still
fucking
the fact that
Valentine every
counts.
fucking day. Like, what are you talking about? And then I ask her and she says no. And so it's like, what was the point? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, real shit. Thank you, Wendy, because I'm gonna go home and ask Rachel. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna get in front of it. You want to talk about getting in front of it, babe? I didn't even fucking think about it.
Yeah,
You be my Valentine
Yeah,
tomorrow.
she wanted more effort. That's why.
Yeah,
That's what
you
she said
came
no.
home and just he placed it on the table. He's like, "Here you go."
Oh, see, I'm
Didn't
sorry.
take
No, but see, the problem,
I put him in a vase.
No, but here's the problem.
He said, "Put them in your own vase."
The problem is, out of the 20 years that we've been doing this, every time I get flowers for her,
They die.
they die. Because she doesn't fucking change the water, she doesn't do anything. I'm the one that has to do it.
Rachel loves it.
No.
Rachel loves fresh flowers,
No.
so they end up fucking like these little roses. Like 2
They
weeks
bloom?
later, they're like this fucking big. I'm
They
like,
bloom?
It's fucking fire. Like if you take care of them and do them, they get big, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
If you do them the right way, if you get good, nice roses, they don't stay that.
So
big.
tell them how dope Warren's was. I'm trying to get a Warren sponsor on the show.
Warren's was fire.
Yeah.
Know the manager. So if you ever need a reservation,
Yeah, Warren's
Know
is
the
good.
call?
I'm actually shocked you didn't get the fucking the octopus.
my mom and grandma don't eat seafood.
He doesn't want anything that sticks to the wall.
I'll eat octopus like
love
appetizer.
He's loving life right now.
Yeah.
Tell this motherfucker what you got that I dropped off to you in the past 2 days or yesterday.
I got.
Oh, I was about to drop them.
Yo,
off.
yesterday,
I forgot-
I don't even know what kind of sliders I ate. Some sort of crazy sliders with like, they could have been like Sloppy Joe sliders. I'm not even sure. These buffalo wings, fucking the sauce is fucking fire.
So wait, are you guys?
the
Is
sauce
this
was
a diet
fire,
thing?
bro.
Wait.
This was some of the
Because
best
I was about to
sauce
corrupt
ever,
you,
bro.
and then I
Wait,
remembered.
Jake, the sauce
Bro,
on
the
the buffalo
sauce
wings?
was gas.
EJ made it.
You made the buffalo wing sauce.
Gas.
Well, now is it a healthy buffalo wing sauce,
Probably
or is it
not.
just?
Fuck no. That has
All right, so wait, the condiments you could cheat. We're gonna.
Well, it was Super Bowl food.
Okay, so you could cheat on.
It was Super Bowl food, but you didn't even tell them the best part.
Are you-
The wings
Like,
were, to be fair, the wings were grilled, so
They were air fried actually.
yeah. Well, it offsets it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
No, but tell them what was the best part.
The best part was the lamb chops, bro. Fire, bro.
Oh, that was. I
Wow.
felt that one in my chest.
I
shit
see
was
I
that.
didn't
My
get it.
mom made them.
I love
mean-
that. For those of you who don't know,
I'm a big fan of Greek Islands lamb chops, but these lamb chops were gas, bro.
I just love lamb chops in general. Like if they're on the menu, I have to order.
Yeah, he said if
Sure
they're on the
gas.
menu paired to the steak, he's getting it.
I'm lamb chops all day. I have them. Just
But here's the
love
thing:
it.
they weren't like the actual good lamb chops. They were like the cheese.
All right, so let's get
They're
this out.
they're bone in. They just got the lollipops that cut off.
So let's get this out the way.
Did it have it? These were bone in, right?
They
Yeah.
had lamb loins. They were lamb chops.
Yeah, we're bone in.
Yeah.
But the meat that comes out that's sick.
Shit was fire.
So let's get this out the way.
I look like a
So
canine when
fire.
I eat those because I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm chewing it like a dog,
yeah.
trying to get every piece of meat out of it.
Shit's fire.
Our last episode was the biggest episode in the EC show history, so we're extremely thankful and appreciative to everybody that tuned in, comment, liked, shared it. Like we
All of
appreciate, like you have no idea.
Tell a friend,
4
tell a
years
friend,
in the
tell a friend.
making, and then it's our biggest episode. How many times did
But
you
do
say
it
that
again.
we literally X'd? There's what, 15 time X?
Yeah, it was like 15, 20x.
It's
yeah.
like I'm extremely
went from-
thankful. Joe's extremely thankful.
Yeah.
And we cooking some shit up. Just to let you guys know.
You went from like 40 views to 1,500.
We're cooking
Yeah.
some fucking shit up in the future. It's coming. So we're excited about that. I don't want to get too ahead of myself and talk.
Try not to jinx it. You don't
The
want to
pen
jinx
isn't
it.
dry yet. The pen isn't dry yet.
Yeah?
Definitely
Yeah, I
don't
heard
want to
him.
jinx it.
Oh, he plugged it. I don't know
heard
if
him.
you
Go
guys.
ahead, just go.
Just
Go
get-
ahead.
rip
Just
the
go ahead.
Band-Aid
Just go ahead.
I'm jumping out of my seat to tell everybody about Emilio's big jinx on Super Bowl. So, as you guys know, these guys are some gamblers. They have squares going around. You got to match the score with the square.
I wasn't in it. I wasn't in the
He
square.
wasn't in it, but
He was aware of the square.
He's been in the sports business for 25 years. Guy knows what's going on. Joe says in our group chat, they get a field goal, referring to the Chiefs. Or, what was it?
No, San Fran's field goal made it 9-6.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They get a field goal and the game ends, and Jake wins his square and wins $1,200, referring to San Fran kicking a field goal. San Fran kicks the field goal, makes it, I don't know.
We had also
19-16.
on our side, we had a $200 box with the same numbers. So the final score on that one was a lot of fucking money.
Gotcha. Yeah. So we were all rooting for the result, 9-6. As soon as 9-6 comes around, Bourne says, "Congrats, Jake," in the chat. I mean, this is 3 minutes left in the game. Like, he's not sitting in front of the TV watching the game.
Yo, so I even went back into the text message and I looked at the timestamps, and in the same minute, I texted, "Whoa, chill!"
Immediately, to your credit, you said chill.
Yo.
I had a feeling that with those squares, you really don't win until like the last play.
Like, if you got 5-2 as a square, you're like, fuck, that is the worst fucking
I had
idea.
a fucking brain fart, okay? What happened was, I thought it was for every score that it lands on, and not at the end of the quarter. That's what I had.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So, fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Regardless, it jinxed it anyway.
Why did you do that? Don't say, you know that. Don't say anything until the game's over.
Mahomes gets the ball. I hear the people above me in the apartment screaming.
Oh, you got one of those commercials where they're 5 seconds ahead of you?
They were ahead of me, so fucking Mahomes is scoring. I'm pissed off that we got jinxed.
Yeah.
It goes to overtime, we lose.
You more mad at me or you more mad at Mahomes?
Fuck Mahomes.
Jake, did you not see the 49er players didn't know the overtime rules? They thought they were going to get the ball back after the Chiefs
Shanahan's
scored.
pathetic.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be honest.
They thought they were getting the
Let
ball back.
me tell you something. They're full of shit. Them players probably didn't fucking pay attention. You mean to fucking tell me that the guy that is so eccentric when it comes to calling plays and can call out what other defenses are doing to his players or scheme motherfuckers wide open or whatever, didn't understand the overtime rules?
No, not
that
Kyle
is
Shanahan.
fucking,
The defense.
that is fucking
Doesn't matter. You
bullshit.
go out there and play your game.
That's bullshit.
Regardless.
I'm calling bullshit. What can Shanahan really do? Can Shanahan come out and defend himself and say, nah, we went over it. These guys just don't fucking pay attention? No, he can't do that because he'll throw his players under the bus, right?
Not for nothing. I did not know. Those were new overtime rules for me.
The Chiefs, they made it because of the Chiefs.
Do you think more shit happens behind the scenes like that, where like the coach like can't really say these players are fucking morons and don't listen?
1,000%.
The only way they would have got the ball back is if 49ers score a touchdown.
Chiefs score touchdown.
Chiefs will score a touchdown. That's
Here's
it. I mean, I don't know what.
Joe.
In a normal
by the
game,
way,
that ends it. If you score a touchdown, it's over.
My box was still alive had the Chiefs
kick the field goal,
gotten the ball first.
Oh,
because the Chiefs get the ball first and they go down, score a touchdown. It puts me back at 9-6.
Yeah.
With the Niners having
I
the
hope
ball.
you know. I hope you know it's not rigged because there's no way. What's his name? Drake Greenlaw breaks his Achilles on the sidelines about to jump.
Listen,
that was wild.
That is absolutely not
Listen,
scripted.
Not every play is scripted.
Yeah, not everything's scripted.
The overall is script. When Biden comes out with a Terminator picture,
I know,
saying this
just
is
like
what
we drew it up.
He trolled you guys.
Just like we drew it up.
I know.
What's wrong with a good troll?
That one, but when you're
From the president of America.
You remember? Okay, so prime example. I don't know if you guys noticed. He didn't do it at the halftime.
Presidency
He
is
didn't
a
do
troll.
it. And I'm getting ahead of myself.
We're all getting trolled right now.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it at the halftime show. But I don't know if you guys ever saw
What's
it.
that?
Have you seen the meme? Have you seen the meme of Usher, where Usher's doing the small desk show concert? And watch this. Everybody was begging Usher to do that at halftime, and he didn't do it. What he did was he did. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. And the question is, where is Usher at 7 o'clock? And that's what you're supposed to answer. So Usher actually did that internet troll.
Oh, he's in his drop top.
Biden is trolling everybody. That's what he's doing.
He's been trolling America since he got in office, bro. We're done with it.
Like, how are you guys upset that he
I'm
trolled
not
y'all?
upset, okay?
Here's the only question. Scheffler, Pat McAfee, all of these guys laugh. It is not rigged. The outcome is not.
Wait, Joe, I have a question.
Schefter can't say that it's rigged, bro. Schefter
That's
says
his
it's
job.
rigged. He's got no job.
Rigged.
If McAfee says it's rigged, he's got no job.
So here's my question.
Joe,
if it's rigged, wait, hold on. If it's rigged, the 49ers were favored to win.
Right.
So why didn't they win if it's rigged?
Because, well, no. We're talking about the stage.
goddamn.
I don't think the game per se, because I thought the game was very well called. I thought it was good all around. I'm talking about the stage setting of who was in the actual.
I got you, but we're talking about Vegas. We're talking about money. We're talking about a lot of fucking money.
People.
You mean to tell me that you think that the NFL is rigged?
I'll counter your question. The biggest bet taken in by Vegas sportsbooks was Kelsey to score a touchdown. How did they somehow avoid Kelsey scoring a touchdown?
It's called defense.
It's called defense.
Joe,
I got you here.
Buried. Not that they didn't get buried by fucking Kansas City coming back, because they got absolutely buried.
Yeah.
But Kelsey scores a touchdown, they get buried, bro. Like,
I have a good question.
Doesn't happen. It's controlled by dollars, bro.
Yeah. Joe, if Donald Trump was president and posted that exact same thing Joe Biden did, would there be a problem?
No, because Trump understands what he's posting. Yeah. Biden's fucking an imbecile, bro.
He's not running his social.
So I don't understand. So
Donald Trump runs his own
let me get this straight. So Biden comes out with the biggest troll post in his life.
It wasn't a troll post.
It's a troll post.
No, he's saying that we drew it up. We did it, guys. We pulled off the biggest scheme ever.
Did you just see the special counsel report that stated that he was too old to get tried for whatever he did? He's too old.
I guess that's his out, right?
I guess.
Wait, too old to go to jail?
Yeah, too old to get
Don't
tried.
my dad
So I have to do this. I have to do this. Do we have more than enough time on here? I want to make sure.
His birthday is gonna whack everybody.
Well, you have 10 minutes.
Statue
Kyle Shanahan is an absolute fucking imbecile, and he's fucking up for the fucking Imbecile of the Week award for the rest of the year, because I don't fucking understand how you're up 10 fucking points in every fucking 10 or more points in every fucking Super Bowl that you've been involved with, and you lose the fucking game.
Everyone.
Every single
Imagine how he feels.
Patriots 28-3. L. Fucking last time he played Kansas City in the Super Bowl. L. This time he plays Kansas City in the Super Bowl. L. This guy cannot win the big fucking game.
You have the best running back in the league, and when you need to give the ball to him, you do not give the ball to him.
I mean, he did his
overtime, 3rd and 4. You're at their, I think, 10.
Run the ball!
You want to CMC? You throw the ball. You don't run the ball?
You're gonna, dude. If you don't get the first down there at 3rd and 4, you're gonna kick the field goal anyway. Run the fucking ball. Run the fucking toss. The toss has been getting you fucking 9 yards a clip. Yeah, run the toss.
But both teams kind of like, they fumbled early. Both of them, Pacheco and McCaffrey.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying you don't see. But CMC don't.
McCaffrey is the best
on top
running
of that,
back. Why are you arguing with me? Like I don't agree with that.
He lost.
On top of that, listen to me. On top
Pacheco's
of that,
better than him.
On top of that, Purdy played fine. Like
Yeah.
enough of this fucking game manager. You can't. He didn't make any fucking mistakes.
No interceptions in the big game.
None.
He was good.
He made no mistakes.
It was the fucking under. I mean, I think the
I
under.
think
if you wanted to argue that was fucking fixed, argue that was fixed.
The whole thing was fixed.
How about that argument?
19-19 going into fucking overtime, or 29, whatever the stupid score is. They scored 10 points for it to go over like that. Shit's retarded.
It's not
dude.
fixed. There's a fucking punt. There's a punt that fucking comes off of fucking the San Francisco 49ers foot. That's not fixed.
Dude, they know that they're controlling everybody's minds with the NFL right now. It's the most watched fucking program.
202 million.
It's disgusting how bad this shit's gonna get in the next couple of years. Of course.
Then you're just part of the universe.
Yeah.
But it's disgusting in the next couple of years how bad this is gonna get.
Yeah.
Trust me.
No. I don't know. I don't agree with that one. I just feel like it's
Trump gets back in the house. Shit's going back to normal. He already said he goes all these wars. 24 hours.
No one disagrees with that.
I like how Joe. All these wars.
All these wars. 24 hours.
You think what's his name ends up being his VP?
Vivek?
Yeah.
No.
That would be great.
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Video just came out. They were at Mar-a-Lago together.
They were having a ball.
I can't stand him.
Who?
Really?
Trump, we watched video footage of them too. Trump's, he gets like irky around him. Like, don't touch me.
You think so?
Yeah.
It didn't look like it to me.
Who do I think he should do? I think he should take Nikki Haley.
Oh, no, that'll never happen.
Because he would take all those white suburban housewife women that he does not have, that all hate him,
He ain't doing that.
and he gets those votes now.
That can't happen. Yeah.
So, go ahead.
I would love Tucker Carlson. That'd be fucking. That'd be a dream. It's not gonna happen.
That would be cool.
But is there over under? Is there a line for?
The thing is, like he said in multiple text messages,
Vivek personally, but
Vivek is smart enough to take the term after Trump.
Who's that other guy?
I don't know, but I'd be comfortable voting for Vivek after Trump, based on what I've seen so far. And
because he reminds me of a young Trump, but I hear he's a fucking
the
hidden
thing
Democrat.
is, he's got to pick somebody that's going to get the Republican
I hear
vote after
I hear
him.
he's a Democrat, just like
Vivek.
yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
So let's get into it real quick. If you guys haven't checked it out, I apologize in advance. New episode up now, episode 6.
Episode 6 this
You
week.
told me to remind you about something before we started the show, but I totally forgot.
Yeah, it's just how my dad went from like
I don't want to do this.
wait, once a week is a lot to full on fucking producer calling me every 6 minutes. He's mastered the algorithm of YouTube. It's in his
What do
mind.
you mean?
No, in his mind.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, he figured it all out. He's calling me. He's going, all right, bro. I'm looking at this over here. These episodes are an hour, 2 hours. They don't got as many views as these 1 minute fucking things.
Yeah, he does the
I know they're called
shorts.
shorts, Dad.
Shorts.
Yeah, there's a lot more views. You want to know why? Because it's a minute.
Yeah.
So people could just scroll through it. A mile a minute. That's what. Yeah.
Right.
I was like, we have a shit ton of those up. We have some that have 7,000 views. We have some that have 5,000 views. But yes, we have some up. We should do a bunch more of these.
His shorts would go crazy outside of the podcast room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You get him on camera outside the podcast room, his shit would go nuts.
Like the shit
bro.
with him and Freddie in front of the house. It's got like 50,000 views.
It would go nuts.
Yo, the comments on those videos are.
So your dad.
It's harder when they're
so let me get this
sitting
straight. So
behind
your
the
dad is going from not being wanted to do the show
To
or
full on producer. Full on producer.
already knew those out of
Like I gotta have a cheese spread this week. Like this week we're having Arthur and my sister on the show.
Your sister's coming on.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
Bianca's
good.
gonna be in Boca Thursday working. So I was like, "You wanna go on the show?" And she was like, "Sure."
Oh wow.
I was like, "Okay, cool."
See, I can't come tomorrow because the PSG plays the Champions.
That's definitely. Well, no, it's not tomorrow. It's Thursday.
tomorrow.
He shoots the show Thursdays.
Actually, the show's Thursday, but
the
My
fuck
game is
up.
tomorrow.
I'll be
My
watching-
game
I'll
is
be-
tomorrow though. I gotta lock in for that.
I'll be tuning in. I was just watching that Chelsea game the other day.
I didn't watch a second of anything that went on
Real
today.
Madrid won and Man City won.
I don't pay attention to none of that. If it ain't
All-
PSG, I don't give a fuck.
Listen, everyone that's supposed to win's winning.
That's all that matters. at the end
Not
of the day.
49ers.
Well, besides the point. Well, some would say the Chiefs were supposed to win. Tomato.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, the game was fucking like watching fucking. Congrats to my brother. He won 0-0.
Who would have fucking thought that?
Yeah, right. I didn't think 0-0.
Not even that. Who would? There's one kid, and I don't know. I think some of these fucking bets are photoshopped.
Wait, hold on.
Some of these
I'm mad
bets are
with you
no.
guys.
Some of these
I'm
bets
mad
are
with you guys.
photoshopped. There was one person that actually had a non-quarterback to throw a touchdown. It was like plus 15,000.
Yeah, it was.
Who threw it? Juwan Jennings.
Yeah.
And he had a
McCaffrey.
If the Niners
But I don't
won, he would've
believe
been
that somebody
MVP.
actually takes that play. I think all of this shit is photoshopped.
What are they like for a big
$100.
amount?
Yeah, it's like $100 to win 15,000 or some shit like that.
I could see someone throwing $100 on that. Why not?
I don't think anybody had it.
Yeah. Well, I also seen.
You don't think anybody?
I seen it in the
offered
Baltimore
that?
game. It was like plus.
For Lamar to catch a pass.
Yeah, for Lamar to catch a pass was like a plus 15,000 or something, and he ended up throwing himself his own pass off the helmet.
Oh yeah.
It was literally Lamar Jackson passes to Lamar Jackson for 15 yards. It was the coolest play ever. I was like,
Yeah,
imagine if he housed that
I
thing.
was watching
Lamar
that game.
Jackson throws a touchdown
So,
to Lamar Jackson.
We did this before. We did this before the last episode when we chose certain things, right? So I had asked you guys if you had to place a bet, what would you place a bet on? What would it be? Mine was completely wrong. Every last one of them.
Mine
was
and
wrong.
Joe's hit.
You hit. You got tails wrong.
Oh! Speaking of bets, can I say? Are we allowed to openly admit that he put in some bets?
Sure.
Yeah, he came out of retirement, put some bets in.
Oh really?
He put.
How many did you
How come
put?
I didn't hear
He only
this?
put in 2 bets,
Tell them what
and
else.
How many did
he
he
won.
hit?
He won three. He won $3.
$3?
Yeah.
What?
He hit one, lost one, and
the
Brock
news.
goes, and tell Feingold I won $3.
Wait, Jake, how much money did you
What
put up?
was it? Wait, tell me
I
what
had
was it?
$100 on Pacheco over rushes, which I didn't think after he fumbled, I didn't think he was gonna get any more
He
carries.
missed the rushing yards by 7 yards.
Bro, and then I had over.
And then he had the over on the carries, which was 18. He had 19 carries, so he hit the carries.
Dude,
one.
man had 18 carries for 57
Yeah, what
yards.
the
I mean,
fuck?
defense,
What a
dude.
loser.
I know, I'm just
Defense.
saying. What a loser.
You should have done it on
Pacheco.
McCaffrey. You
loser.
should have
So
done it on
I go.
McCaffrey.
So me and Rob would go through his bets, and he's like, "Well, he won this one, but he lost this one. And the way they paid out differently, he ended up being up $3."
That's crazy.
So yeah, so up $3.
You came out of retirement?
To get $3.
I'm back in.
Oh,
Back in retirement.
shit.
I thought you meant you were back in. Yeah,
No,
that's what I thought.
I thought you were like diving in.
I thought you were diving
back
in too.
retirement.
Back in retirement.
So
Listen,
March
Super Bowl's a
March
good game to
Madness.
come out.
March Madness.
I
coming
can't.
out.
I
put my money on
can't.
Duke.
Honestly, I fucking.
You will do a bracket, right? March Madness bracket?
Oh, yeah.
Shit, that's awesome.
I'll have a future on March Madness, like a real future.
I have Duke
don't
winning it
know
all.
who yet.
I can't say my partner, but I did come out of retirement for this. I haven't played anything in 4 years, and I played. You guys saw what I took.
It was amazing. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Congrats on fantasy.
Yeah, Dad, you
fantasy
won.
football.
Yeah, I won. I mean, I told you. I mean, he made it interesting. I'm not gonna lie because
It got
I guess
interesting.
Debo did enough where my 40-point lead turned into like
20.
20.
So if
And
Debo
Kittle did nothing.
Kittle had nothing. So if Debo would
Kittle
have fucking
shouldn't.
scored a few and not dropped those things, we would have been a lot closer than he thought.
sure.
I was joking, like, if Debo balls out, everybody
sure.
else cancels out. I just only need 40 points on you. Bro, I almost got
Yeah,
it.
he almost
Yo,
did.
you
I
would've-
looked at the final number. I was like, what the
Yo,
fuck
when I
is
seen the
this?
final, it said firstborn, second Joe, and I was looking at our points, I was like, fuck, we were closer than I
Yeah,
thought.
we
He was like,
were
how'd you
close.
get? I'm like, bro, when McCaffrey scored for you, he scored
We
for me.
were
When
closer
you
than
got
I
those
thought.
catches, I got him too. The only difference is he had Kittle and I had Debo, and Debo was, that man that wasn't hurt, bro. Could have been singing a different tune this Tuesday.
Let me see. I'm trying to think what else happened. They had some streakers.
Oh, the commercials. What was your favorite one?
The Duncan one. It was the best one.
The Duncan was great.
The Duncan one.
Yo,
I
please.
didn't really pay attention.
But
to
yo,
commercials.
dude, there's a behind the scenes of the Duncan one. They should have made that the fucking.
Oh,
commercial.
when he's sitting in the car and everything. When I
No,
showed Rachel
no.
the longer version
So what
of
they
it,
did is there's a behind the scenes of Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Tom Brady, and they're waiting to start recording. So like the cameras are, people are doing whatever, and they're just fucking around. They put a fucking tire on a like a pole or some shit, and you have to throw a football in between the tire. So you see Matt Damon and you see fucking Ben Affleck doing it, and they're fucking terrible. And then fucking Brady just throwing darts like instead of one, woo 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 woo, and it's like, yo, look at this
Tell
shit.
me
Like,
you weren't
It was Dunkin' Donuts.
Did you guys not? Did you see the Christopher Walken
yeah,
commercial?
yeah. And then
I wasn't really
Wow.
watching the commercials.
That was my favorite commercial.
No, the best one in my
Everyone's
opinion.
talking like Christopher
After
Walken
the Dunkin'
everywhere
one,
in the world.
after the Dunkin' one, the best one to me was the pickleball one.
Oh, the babies of the
The babies in the
Babies,
pickleball. I
yeah.
see
Yeah.
now.
Did you see Kanye's commercial? It was so dumb.
No.
It was genius. It was pure genius.
No, it
You
was
spent the least money and
It was
zero
dude. He
time.
spent. He said
genius.
in the commercial. He's like, yo. He goes, we spent $7 million for the commercial and had no money to shoot the commercial, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what to do.
$20
Go to
on
Yeezy.com.
Yeezy.com.
That's it. That's all he said.
Cell
Still
phone.
7 mil.
Pre-sales.
Here's the
like
thing.
19
No.
million.
The way
Oh,
he
no,
No, but what a
presented
lot
it
of people
was
don't
dumb.
understand. And
Jesus
see,
is breaking
this-
bread. You see,
He
Oh,
made
Jesus
19
spent a
million.
lot of
Jesus-
money.
Jesus
Pat
spent-
went on a rant about that.
I mean, like, yo, there's two
Pat was
big
like,
ass-
Jesus Christ. He was like,
It was like-
Jesus spent $14 million on commercials.
Dude was washing
move.
feet and
Spent
shit.
a lot of
It was
money.
wild shit. No, the Christopher Walken one, you gotta watch it. They
There's the
all-
BMW.
everybody
back.
in the commercial talks like he talks. So like he's at the drive-thru like, you change. Like every single person though, like in the whole commercial. Like he's looking at everybody like, what the fuck? They're all talking like him and it's yo.
So back to the-
I was laughing. Like,
Back to the
You gotta
Kanye
figure
thing.
it out.
You said
It was a
earlier, you
good
said
one.
he made $20 million in the thing, right?
19
The problem is what a lot of people don't understand. He didn't make $20 million because if you really think about it, there is a cost to this stuff to be made.
Revenue.
here's the thing.
Revenue
This
is
is
So in all
why-
actuality, it's easier to say yes, he made $20 million, but in all actuality, he lost.
It's future growth that he was looking for.
No, so basically it's when his first clothing line, when Yeezy came back and did the Vultures, they released it for like dumb money. Like
$200.
$200 for this, $200 for that. That's just overhead to make the fucking shit. They get it down lower.
Yeah.
So might as well take everybody else's money.
And why can you say that he lost on a $19 million revenue?
Because so in business you have projected sales.
Sure.
Right. So when you sit there and you create something like, for example, respect, whatever, you have a certain amount of money that you're sitting there hoping that, okay, if I produce X amount of quality, I'm getting X amount of dollars. This is my projected fucking profit, right? At the end of the day.
One good thing.
So he has a projected profit based on how many fucking boots
wait.
or whatever shoes he's
2 and 3
created,
might be
right?
years.
The reality and what Jordan's
might come
leaving
out
out, there's
2093.
people that ordered shit back in November, December, and they still haven't gotten their shit.
But here's the thing.
That's the problem.
That's that
They're getting all
scammer
the money back.
mentality.
So what he did was lower it all the way down to his basically his cost,
Which is $20.
which was $20, and then fucking sold everything else, right?
Right.
So in all actuality, he's losing out on all that expected revenue.
But he doesn't care about it. That's the whole
So he's
fucking
making
thing.
less
Of course, who the fuck doesn't care about revenue?
He's making
Doesn't.
less
But
revenue than
he's gonna
expected,
be
but
he's going to be able to off everything else at a
He's
cheaper
gonna offer
price.
everything.
No, he's gonna be able to write the difference off
as a loss.
That's what he's gonna do.
Smart
Right, but the remaining product.
No, he doesn't care about it because he's a fucking moron. But at the end of the day, business is bad. No, it's not genius. Bro. It's bad. No one creates. You don't create product to lose. Yeah. You create product to profit.
But when you're
what
Kanye
he just did,
West,
what he just did was literally just cut his loss by just getting everything at cost.
That's exactly what I did.
He did. He just broke even.
That's not a loss to me. Breaking even is not a loss.
No, it is. It's a loss. It's a loss in expected revenue.
It's to promote the album.
It's a loss in expected revenue.
Your opportunity.
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's what we're doing right now.
What?
We're talking about this fucking irrelevant fucking idiot because of something he did.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about business.
Okay, well look, this is what he's doing.
Yeah, it's business. For me, like I'll give you an example. They're a small business, right? If I create merch for them, right, and we come out with it, and it's a fucking dud, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit there and eat the cost and use it as promotion.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I feel like that's what he did.
And that's exactly what he did. The problem is this is on a much larger scale.
But I mean, breaking even at that scale is a lot better than taking an L.
No, of course. Breaking even at any scale is better.
No. At that scale.
But at that scale, you have a major business where you're doing projections and you're saying first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Basically, what he's saying is like, fuck every quarter. I need to get this bread back to be able to do other shit with it. Because in all actuality, his capital is held when it's not moving. So all he did was just do a quick game to gain back his capital to be able to produce more.
Are they still selling for that, or was that like a Super Bowl thing?
No, it's still selling for it. Here's the thing. Vultures album. No sponsor, all on his own.
So everyone that paid $200 for these things,
they get $180 back.
They get $180 back.
Oh my God, he's giving money back too?
Yes.
Holy fucking hey.
Definitely losing.
Ready? So wait, album, all by himself, independent artist.
Right.
Clothing, independent.
Which got pulled from Apple Music, by the way.
No, it's still there.
It's still
Oh, they put it back up?
Yeah, they put it back up. They wanted to redo it for
Dad,
Spotify.
You gotta understand. If this
JJ.
guy came out with like exactly the same product that he just lowered from 200 to 20, if he came out with the exact same product on a future date, he would
and put it back up for 200. It
he
would
would resell it.
Yeah.
I honestly don't.
Dad.
I don't. He does nothing for me.
There's something
I don't
that
like
he's
his
thinking
music.
of. There's something that he's thinking
Joe,
of.
the new album is trash. It's trash.
Every album he's ever put out is trash.
Wow.
He's made like one good song, bro. I'm sorry. I can only through the wire. It's probably the only good song.
My bad. It's not
Two.
What?
I mean,
Give me another song.
Twisted Dark and Fantasy was a really good album.
I don't even know any. You can't
And
go
then
out.
all the ones we were listening to at the pickleball court the other night from
Runaway.
Kanye West.
Bro, we're gonna be listening to Kanye West all tonight playing pickleball.
He will shut that shit down.
You gotta get your own goddamn speaker.
Huh?
You're coming tonight?
I only bang
Are you?
Florida.
You weren't there last
I'm
night
just kidding.
either.
No,
you don't.
I'm just not a Kanye fan at all.
Okay,
Through
give
the
me
wire.
the top 5 artists.
I can't give you. I can't.
No, let's not do that on here. I definitely know.
That's a whole episode.
I never.
All right,
Not
well,
even
next
that.
next episode.
I'm gonna tell you something. I never wanted to do the shit that everybody on fucking YouTube already does when it comes to that shit. I don't like. I'm letting you know right now. Top 5 artists. This, that. No, fuck that. I don't have time for that bullshit. Okay?
Listen to whatever you love. I'm just for me. Kanye does nothing for me. I can't like ride in my car like, oh, this fucking Kanye album's banging.
It's funny he mentioned. It's funny he mentioned
God,
Florida music, right? Because I saw this skit. My wife sent it to me earlier. You know who Benji Brown is?
Of course, it's my fucking dog. That's why I went to the Pro Bowl with Hawaii. Thank you, Benji Brown, for sitting next to me on an 8-hour flight. It's the greatest flight ever.
Out here from South Florida.
He does Kiki.
And Benji Brown is doing a skit about how a lot of people that are not from South Florida
FaceTime Benji Brown right now?
literally just think that Luke music is all of South Florida. You know what I'm saying? So he does this little skit and he's like, you guys don't understand. Like, you guys don't even understand what Luke be saying. But as soon as you hear, and you start shaking your ass, he goes, imagine Luke in kindergarten doing his ABCs. Yo, it was fucking hilarious.
Yo, Benji is very, like, he should have been a lot more famous than he is.
He's like, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N,
Yo, you know Kiki, the ghetto black girl, Kiki on 99 Jams, is him.
No, yeah.
I showed you that.
That's
like,
his,
I think you might be too young for Kiki.
I don't know.
You might be too young for Kiki.
I listen to 99 Jams too every morning.
The ghetto girl that's always popping. Kiki, that's my boy Benji Brown's a guy.
True.
Yeah, he does.
I may or may not have heard her in the past. Him or her, whatever.
She was on every day.
I may have heard the skit in the past.
Oh yeah,
it's very possible.
That that real ghetto bougie.
Yeah,
That's him.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, wait, that's a guy. It's my dog Benji. Shout out Benji Brown, man. I went to Hawaii with Benji Brown, and
You had a good time?
bro, it's an 8-hour flight. You know what I mean? That was the longest flight I ever been on.
I can never do that.
Bro, he made it so good though. Like, he had his headphones on with no music, right? He's like, watch this. And he pretends like he's got a coffee cup, but it doesn't have like a lot of coffee in it at all. And he has no music on. He's pretending like he's jamming. And people were walking up the aisle, and he would stick his elbow out extra far, and they'd bump him. And he was pretending like he'd spill it all over him. And they're all, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And he's pretending like his music's still blasting, so he's talking to them in mute. Like completely in mute, like his music is still on, and like he didn't want to say. And they're, I'm sorry, like telling him to take his headphones. I'm sorry. Like, bro, like, he was just doing little shit like that the whole fucking flight. It's like little fucking with the stewardesses, bro. It was good. And then when we got to Hawaii, me and him just...
You flew regular for 8 hours?
Yeah.
Benji Brown.
Yo, your knees. Bro, when he got up...
Yeah, I don't really... Yeah, I know we had good seats to LA. We flew to LA, and then from LA we went to Hawaii. But, yeah, that flight was...
Benji Brown is fucking hilarious. He's fucking funny as shit. Shout out to Benji Brown.
Shout out to Benji.
If you ever come across this, we appreciate you as a comic.
We can FaceTime Benji from the pickleball course.
Benji's fucking hilarious, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, man. He's just such a great person to be around. Shout out his daughter too. She's big girl dad.
Yeah.
Big time girl dad. Yeah. So like when I was hanging out with Benji, she was so young, and now his daughter's got to be in her mid-20s now.
Damn.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of Usher's performance?
Fucking amazing.
Usher, what's his name?
His name is Usher, but EJ.
Usher baby.
Usher baby is what he says.
So my mom and my dad happened to come. Yeah, listen, pipe down, Jit. My mom and dad. Yeah, you are Jit. That was my nickname growing up, so I'm not even mad at that nickname. I was Jit in my crew. Everyone knew I was Jit, because I was the youngest one. So my mom and dad came over for the halftime show, and I'm fucking hyped, dude. I was posting this on my story.
I just wanted
3 weeks ago, singing
play.
Usher in my car. 3 weeks ago, like, I gotta wait for this fucking happen. I was fucking thoroughly impressed. Alicia Keys crushed it.
Alicia Keys' husband is breaking up with her. They're done.
No, they're not. What the fuck is wrong with you?
This is how rumors get started.
Bro, if that was my wife, bro, I would not let that shit happen.
That's because you're insecure, you dumbass.
Fuck wrong with you. That's mom and Usher grabbing on her like, you're dumb as
Listen,
hell.
if Rachel's up there cashing that check and that's what she does for a living, and
now
she ain't
catching
it
depends
dance
on how
or whatever.
My ass would be like, you got it bad.
Flip the roles. Flip the roles.
Crazy.
You think your mom would let your dad up there making that check and you gotta tell her what you gotta do for 25 cents? She's gonna be like, honey, go get that bag.
What was your favorite song?
Well, he got paid nothing, so.
The fucking one where he fucking cut it off. I was like, why didn't he keep going? 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
On my way. He was like, I stood up and then he went into another song. No. I'm like, go back to that song. Go back. But I was singing a lot of the songs that he was singing, and Giabelle's looking at me like, dude, how do you know these? And my mom,
he was dying.
Yo, at the end, he didn't say any words.
Well, see, now this is where the same thing happens to Chris Brown, because I've seen them both live. They run out of breath because they dance a lot.
Yeah.
One person who is the best performer, hands down, that I've seen from the R&B, Neo.
Okay.
His stage presence is dancing all that time, and he don't run out of breath.
Bro, Usher was drenched.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
You could see he was closing his eyes
but
every 5 seconds.
my man was still in shape.
For sure. Oh yeah, he looked great.
How old is Usher now?
He's up there.
He's got to be close to 50.
Yo, he was closing his eyes every 5 seconds. You could see the sweat just dripping.
He was loving when Alicia Keys came out. You got to take a break.
Seriously.
Sing that out,
there was a clip of him. There was a clip of him walking underground. He was huffing and puffing.
So there's a couple. So there's a couple.
Luda came out.
So there's a couple instances. Good that you mentioned. There's a couple instances. Luda comes out, and there's a girl in a stripper pole, and it looked like she's about to bust her ass.
I didn't see it.
They don't fall.
No, they didn't fall. Yeah, but in the camera angle that you watch,
it
looked like she's about to bust her ass. And then when fucking Little John comes out, there's a guy that gets tossed in the fucking air.
Yeah, just a random white guy, and like,
you're like, yo, where the fuck did he go?
So when Giabel was like, how do you know all these songs? I'm like, this is from when I was growing up.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you don't know shit. The only song she knew was Turned Down for What? When Lil Jon came out.
You saw the meme of Lil Jon, Ludacris, and Usher wearing all the purple?
And what did it say?
It said something about, something about how they look like the Cobras in Dodgeball.
But look, that was extremely big for Atlanta, and even Usher said it. He brought the world to the A. I would have honestly, like the way Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, and Eminem did it. I think that Usher should have brought out Outkast, a couple more people from the A. I mean, yeah, he brung out Ludacris. Yeah, he brung out Lil Jon. But like, if you really would have brung out
T.I.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you also got to think about who he's got collabs with. I'm sure he's got a song with T.I. somewhere.
Yeah, but in all actuality, like, if you're really going to sit there and say, I brung the world to the A...
But how the Wonder Boy never
yeah,
on
I'm
stage.
saying, like...
Gotta understand who the audience is.
No, of course, but like...
Can't bring somebody like T.I. on stage.
You definitely could bring Outkast, though.
Oh,
Outkast. Bring
Outkast.
Outkast, but like T.I.,
but
you never
also
know what
a lot of
T.I.'s
people
gonna
don't
say.
really, like, we love Outkast, but like, the people that were watching this year's Super Bowl, Ludacris was perfect, Lil Jon was perfect. Whoever had the idea for Lil Jon was epic.
Never know what Jeezy's gonna say. Can't talk about drugs on TV.
Nah,
he doesn't have any songs that don't talk about drugs.
Right,
You know?
Snowman. But for me, you could he'd definitely bring out Outkast. He should have brought out Outkast at least.
At least for one song, maybe at the end. But I think that overall,
it was good.
I give him a 10 out of 10, man. I think he, minus his little huff and puffs, but I mean, when you're a performer that dances that good and puts on that type of show,
pretty good.
You got to expect that's coming. So it's a 10 for me.
All right, so
compared to Rihanna last year,
the Snoop Dogg halftime show with Dr. Dre and them, or the Usher one?
Nah, fuck that. The fucking Dr. Dre ones.
Yeah, you're putting the fucking super. That's like saying who's better. Fucking all
dude,
these.
it's literally fucking like that's like the superheroes versus.
That's like the Dodgers versus like
one villain.
So, is there anything else we need to discuss before we hit it and go play pickleball?
You know who's on the fuck you list. Don't play. You know who's on the fuck you list.
Who he said someone was on the fuck you list before this.
Kyle
Shanahan.
Oh yeah, of course. He's on the fuck you list for the rest of the fucking year.
Until he fucking gets back to Super Bowl wins
fucking
it.
Stupid. Like
no, I'm good. I just got finished painting the house. It was a nice little project. Now it's putting everything back together.
All right. So guys, make sure you go watch. I apologize in advance. Episode 6. Make sure you watch that. We still got the EC show last episode that we did, the Performer Arts Center. Shout out to Jeremy Torres. We appreciate
Shout
you.
Shout out J-Ram.
Once again, the show sponsored by Katie Power Greens, Urban Farm Microgreens Company, and myself, David, his kids, and my kids own all your pickleball merch at nostringsattachedpb.com. Make sure you go get that.
Forget, we have to get Brett's shirts. Brett was there last night. He's like, I ordered shirts. I was like, fuck, I forgot to bring to the course.
You guys are fucking horrible. Come on, dude. Customer service.
Yeah, we're customer service. You order shirts locally, you get hand delivered.
And make sure you get all of your EC Respect merch at EnasiaCologne.com. ENASIACOLON.com.
Wait, how long ago did he buy the shirts?
I don't know.
That's it? We're good?
That's it.
All right, see you next time.
Happy Valentine's Day,
Happy
motherfuckers.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, shit.
How long ago did he buy the shirts?
We have 30